It is hot. Very hot. Over here. I'm like melting over here, so. So that's why I decided to not even bother with the camera. Alright, good evening, everyone. The cord is in the way. There we go. Oh, and I forgot to do this. I forgot to change the mode to HDMI. I don't want to look at Streamlabs right now because I have a very hard time seeing where I'm going with this rather interesting new lifetime challenge. Move the mic a bit. What was the last time I've streamed? It's been about 10 years. But yeah, 10 years is a good estimate. Anyways, Marty, Oscar, Tic Tac, Darkside, Leoko, Patrick. Good evening or good morning to you. 9:15 France, 8 a.m. in England. It's midnight over here. Oh man, and we have this monster of a lifetime challenge to deal with. Fully stocked 330p4. Drink water. I need to see the settings. Yeah, it's gonna be a wild boy. Actually, let me lower the volume on this because I can't even hear myself. There we go. Where am I gonna put the phone so I can read what you guys are saying? Come on. There we go. I can read you guys now. Alright, let's get this bad boy started. Also, if you hear wind noise in the background, that's my fan. I don't have it going full blast, so... Oh gosh. I've only tried this car a couple of times, and I just remember this car being a bit of a wild car, so it's gonna take a bit of time for me to get used to this bad boy. And that's actually too early on the brakes. Oh gosh. I'm just trying to get used to the car, so I'm going to be going a bit slow. And you have to be careful about when you shift, because this car will twitch. For those who are just coming in, hello. This is the new lifetime challenge, the P4, the 330 P4 at Monza. And I'm just trying to get used to this thing because I don't remember when was the last time I've driven this car. Okay, yeah, 150 was too late. 150 was definitely too late. Tez, how's it going? So definitely brake before the 150. Can I just get away with fourth gear? Shoot him, what's a step out? Downforce, what's that? Haven't heard of that before in this car. Right, here we go, gonna brake right around here. So I think it's just after the 200 meter board. There we go. I'm gonna go right here. Okay, well, yeah, it's definitely before 154. What do you call it? Second chicane, and I don't even know what that part of the track is called. The Scary? I'm like forgetting everything. No game sound. Hold on. I can hear everything over here. Yeah, let me bring this up. Unless if it's the headphones. Alright. Let me see. Alright, how can you guys hear that? Yeah, it's a sound check. Can you guys hear the car revving? No car. Hold on. I have a feeling I might know what it is. Actually, I think it might have to do with the headset. Okay, give me a moment. Where's the... Oh, gosh. I'm going to have to use a cardio. Give me a moment. Alright, so... It's because I've been using new headphones, because the other ones, they broke on me, so I had to throw them away. So, okay. So now I'm using regular earphones. Hopefully I don't make myself go deaf. Where's the controller? Can you guys hear this now? Actually, let me raise the volume on this. Give me a moment. Okay. Can you guys hear this now?
The whistles got woo!
How's that? Faint. Alright, I gotta figure this up. In the meantime, Bruno upgraded to Fan Plus. Thank you so much for joining the membership program thing. Let me do this. Okay, so at least you guys can hear it. I'm gonna bring the Elgato. I'm gonna bring it up to minus 7.9. Alright, how is this? I could do that, but I'm kind of lazy. Hold on. Still low. Let's see. I'm like trying to hear on my stream as well. This is fun. You know, what's weird is that I'm raising the volume on the Elgato, but it's just not doing anything. This is frustrating. Okay, we're gonna go 0-0, and I'm gonna bring this volume up. If we all go deaf, then I guess it was worth it. Let's see. Okay, I think this is the... Actually, can I bring it up just a little bit more? Yeah, it's a little bit more, but it's going to be really loud in my ears. Oh well. I know, right? I already got bad tinnitus, so I'm gonna go ahead and make it worse. GG's. Okay, now I can get back onto the rig. Oh wait, first I gotta do this. Okay, there we go. Now, I think it's because the headset I had that I was using until now, you have to plug it into what I think it's like a mixer or something like that. I don't know. So now I'm just using cordial headphones. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Trying to adjust it in a way where I don't go deaf. Actually, first let me even see what time I'm trying to go for. Yeah, I think so. Man, thank goodness you guys don't see the way I have the what do you call it, earphones, because I look pretty stupid right now. I have it dangling over my ear, so I can still hear the car, but you know, it's not super loud. I mean, it's still kind of loud, but it's not as loud as if I could have them all the way inside. So thank you for pointing out the sound issues. I forgot that headset is not a big fan of my audio equipment. As I go ahead and bin right there. Salim, how's it going? Optical, how's it going? Yeah, the engine's already loud enough over here. Car. You know, I'll do that real quick. Engine. We'll do 0.5. We'll meet halfway. I'm doing all right. I'm just trying to get used to this car because this car is pretty wild. Sadly, I'm going to have to deal with it. Please. It's going to take a while to get used to this. My goodness. Yeah, this car looks really nice. I think, actually, kind of interesting story. Because recently over here, there was an event called Car Week, and if I remember correctly, they were auctioning. It's not the 330 P4, but it was like a different version of this car, and they were auctioning it off. That's a lot better. I'm just gonna go ahead, open up a bit for this turn. There we go. Give me a moment. I need to lower this because this is actually way too loud now. The car's probably gonna sound quieter, but I hope you understand. I don't want to go deaf. My ears already have to deal with a lot with the tinnitus. Damo, how's it going? By the way, Godzilla, didn't see your message there. Hello, hello. Might have missed a couple messages. I'm sorry about that. Another horrible Ferrari. Oh my gosh. Ferrari's not gonna like that. They're gonna come after you now. Come on. Work with me, car. There we go. That's a little better. Gonna brake right on here. I keep hitting too much of the sausage curb at the end of the chicane. There you go. Thank you, Graham. Mano, Mr. Should be. I think it's an interesting combination, a unique one. I'll give it that. It's a unique combination, and it's nice that we're finally able to kind of just bring these cars out. And just give them a spin. Just gotta be really careful on the throttle right there. Come on. Gosh, I gotta be so careful on the throttle right there. Alright, now I gotta remember where to brake for here because... Actually, I'm just gonna guess it. I know it's before the 150. I'm gonna go right here. That was actually a little early, but we'll go with it. Gosh, you gotta be really careful on the throttle. Okay, here we go. I don't even know where to brake for this turn. I'm gonna go 100 before 100. Kind of close. I think it's around 175. There you go. Thank you, optical. Thank you. Now I just gotta get good with this combination. I already forgot what time I should be going for, so I'm just gonna keep going until I feel like checking. Yeah, here I'm going way too slow. I can feel myself just going way too slow. PO, how's it going? I see you somewhere around there. There you go, I see you. Hello. Good to see you again. Oh, that's gonna be hard to nail down. So just after the 150, I don't know why I said 175. And definitely don't shift up mid-turn. This car doesn't just sing, it screams. At least in my earphones, it screams. It's screaming at me to go faster. Yeah, I'll try not to go deaf, and I'll try not to have my ringing get any worse. That was not the best chicane, but we'll take it. Still just trying to get used to this combination. And you gotta cheese that curve big time. Yeah, that's my one's definitely going to be hard to nail down as well. It just feels like the car just wants to understeer through there. I'm going to brake right around here. I don't know how that's still in track limits, but we'll take it. And the car just wants to really step out right there. Got to be really careful. Where am I going to brake? Right around here. Just be careful on the throttle. Make sure the car doesn't step out. There we go. I could probably lower the volume just a little bit more. I'll do it in a moment. Okay, you know what? I'll do it now. Where are you? I'll bring it 3 ticks down. All right, what time? Yeah, I still don't know what time I'm trying to go for. 45s. I think it's gonna be 44s that are gonna be the best times. Like we're trying to go for world records, some of the 44s. But I don't think I can do that. Unless if I sort out this combination, which I don't want to do too much of. I'm gonna see if I can try to go for a mid 45. If I can do that, I'll be happy with that. Although it does feel like I need to shift just a little bit earlier. You know, we'll experiment around with that. Although that is one thing I'm not gonna like about this combination is that the amount of cheesing with those curves I get to do. I mean, you still have the invalidate time, so you can't cheese it super hard, but it's still just annoying just how much you have to cheese those curves, especially at the first chicane. That one's the amount of cheesing you have to do is pretty criminal. Water. 48.5 gold. Okay. The only thing is that a 45 is right there, so it's like I want to try and see if we can get that tonight. All right, here we go. I'm sure Tijani's already in the 45s because I did see him already giving this combination a go. You just gotta get the car to okay, maybe that's a little too much. He's gotta try to get the car turned around as quickly as possible. Easier said than done. Have I seen the movie already? I actually haven't seen the movie yet. I should probably go watch it soon before they take it out of the theaters. But I've heard it's all right, so look, I'm looking forward to it. Now, I don't even know what kind of chicane that was. That was a weird one. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I braked a little too early. I will. I probably should have watched it. Actually, I could have probably watched it last week, but I was over at some place called Car Week. Probably could have checked out one of the movie theaters over there, if there's any. Or, maybe I could watch it this week or next week. Definitely gotta watch it, though. Watch it in theaters. Just coming out of the first chicane makes me a little nervous because I just don't know what the car's gonna want to do. No! I just had to cut it again. What was I gonna say? That's second chicane, and we have history. That second chicane is the main reason. Actually, okay. The first chicane, I'm not a big fan of it, but it's the second chicane that I especially have a problem with because I just have a really bad habit of getting penalties there, the track penalties, for cutting just a smidge of the second chicane. So that's why Monza and I are usually not on speaking terms because of that second chicane. I just straight up hate it. That was a little better. Slightly better. Yeah, and I don't think you're supposed to rev this car all the way out. I think you just rev it just a little bit. Not too much though. No! I pushed my luck too much. Geek-wise, how's it going? 3% UK says a 48.5. That sound... Yeah, I think that sounds about right, unless someone already has a new record. Yeah, we'll see right now. Yeah, 48.5. Yeah, I just want to get into the 45s, maybe even try to poke into the mid 45s, and I'll be a happy person. That reminds me. I know I've already mentioned this about 8 times, but have you guys heard about Car Week? Because oh my goodness, I went last week. Because the whole shebang was last week over in Monterey, California. and it was insanity. You just have the craziest cars just driving around town, and yeah, it was just unbelievable, the kind of cars I just see just driving around. Or just parked there. I don't know why I shifted up right there. Oh, I took plenty of pics at Car Week. I went 3 days. Actually, I was only supposed to go 2 days, but I got kind of lucky and I was able to go 3 days. So I went on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. This is a bad lap anyway, so I'm just gonna restart this. Have I done any usually? Don't worry about it, geek wise. I mean, I haven't been posting that much or streaming that much lately, but it's all good. Don't worry about it. Yes, the Supra was one of those pictures. I've been posting in some pictures. Wait, hold on. Let me just get through this first. Yeah, so that Supra, that was actually on when I was getting ready to go home. Well, almost getting ready to go home, because there's a scenic route called the 17-mile drive. So I was just driving around there before it was time to go home, and on one of those, I guess, parking areas, I don't know the right word to describe it, there was a Supra just hanging out there. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go there and get pictures of it. So I just did like a really sharp left into that parking area and just pulled up near it and just started taking pictures of it. And then I took pictures of it and just hung out there for a while. I even got to meet the owners. They were really cool dudes. So then I went driving around some more, and I see these two Porsches. I forgot what they are, but I think they were doing a photo shoot because I saw a bunch of photographers there. So I might have crashed a photo shoot. I don't know. I don't think they were exactly big fans of me just waltzing in there and just getting pictures. So I just went there and took pictures. But like right as I got there, there was this convoy of cars just driving through, and one of them was a freaking Apollo Evo, or the Project Evo. And it's just crazy seeing that thing just drive around was crazy. Luckily I had the camera out and ready, so I got some pictures of it just driving around. Yeah, I think I put the pictures up on Twitter and Instagram. So you're looking for the orange car that looks all futuristic. That's the Apollo Evo, just driving around town. It was just crazy because I was hearing that a lot of people were trying to look for that car or trying to spot it. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't really expecting to see it. I was like, okay, there's only one of this car just driving around. Like, what are the odds of me finding this car driving around or parked somewhere? So I was like, I'm not expecting that I'll see it, but nope. I get to see it driving around. It was crazy. What's crazy is that there's other crazy cars I didn't get to see because they were at private events that were just hanging out there. It's like, wow. Yes. Instagram or Twitter, or what are they calling now? X? I still call it Twitter. It's forever going to be Twitter to me. But anyways, yeah, so I'm still going through a lot of the photos because I lost count how many pictures I took. What else? Oh, because that happened on Thursday, but earlier that day on Thursday, I completely forgot that they were doing, what was it? It's like a Tour de Elegance. I don't even know how to pronounce that. So they closed out some of the roads, and I completely forgot about it. So it caused this nightmare of traffic. So over on what is it? Highway? Yeah, I think it's Highway 1. Just completely backed up. It was a parking lot. It took me about 45 minutes to travel 3 miles, so a little over, I think it's a little over 2 kilometers. About 45 minutes. But eventually traffic cleared up because I found out that everyone was trying to take this one exit, but the exit I needed to take was the one after it. So eventually it cleared up for me. Like the left lane cleared up for me, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go on this lane and just go to my exit. And in the middle of all that traffic, there's a freaking Porsche 959 just hanging out right there. I'm like, oh my god. And then it must have been fate because later that day, I see that same 959 just parked around town. I was like, oh my god. I gotta get pictures of it. And actually the really good thing was that it was kind of, I'm not gonna say it was completely hidden off, but it was kind of hidden off because there were 2 car shows going on nearby. So basically everyone was there and barely anyone knew about the Porsche that was just parked right there. So I kind of had the car almost all to myself, just taking pictures of it as I hit the barrier. Actually, okay, that was good. Will there be an update Thursday? I don't think so. The only, actually, the way, oh shoot. Hold on. The only way we'll know if there's an update coming is if Kaz tweets something on Twitter. Like he'll post like the silhouette of the cars. That's basically the only way of us knowing if a car is gonna, or like if we're gonna get an update the next week. Just trying to be really careful. Please don't kill me. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay, we got the 45. Okay, I'm kind of happy about that. Because I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing until a scar because I almost missed my breaking point. Hey. Anyways, okay, so I want to read the messages right now. Oh yeah, don't worry about it, Geekwise. It's all good. I'm really bad at promoting things. I'll tell you that. May I ask, will there be an update coming Thursday? It's not a stupid question. It's a good question to ask, if I'm going to be honest, because this month is weird because we got the update earlier this month. So it kind of begs the question, like, is there going to be an update this month? And yeah, I don't know. Well, no one knows except those that work at PD. But yeah, check on around Saturday. If Kaz tweets a silhouette of the cars, then you know that there's going to be an update coming next week. But if he doesn't tweet anything, then I guess that'll be your answer. I realized It's all the ballast. It's the ballast that we need to keep this car from spinning out and doing crazy things. Yeah. So that orange car, that's the Apollo Evo. I think it was previously called the Project Evo. And did I get the replay? Let me just make sure I got the replay of it. Okay, I did get the replay. Okay, so we can just mess around with this for a bit more. Here's September updates in October. It's an interesting hypothesis, PO. But yeah, this. What else? But yeah, what else did I see over at Monterey? Cause God, my gosh. Oh yeah. So, what was it? So over at the 17-mile drive, there's this. I guess you can call it like a hotel resort. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure what it is. But there were 4 Bugattis just hanging out there. I think they were the Chiron Super Sports. I got some pictures of them. And then on the other side of like the, well, I don't know what area you call it. But usually it's like where you pull up with your car and drop off your luggage, or the valet takes your car there. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, but that's where the Bugattis were parked. And then on the other side of that area, there was a McLaren Senna that was also parked there. I was actually worried that I'd get in big trouble just waltzing up there because I've never been to the area. The only way I found out about those cars being parked there was through Instagram, because I saw a post about it. I was like, okay, I gotta find out what this is at. And luckily, like in that photo, like one of the shop's name was there, so I was like, okay, I want to see what this is at. Then I got the location. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go there. I'm just gonna waltz up there and see what happens. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Luckily I didn't get in trouble. The one that does make me worried are golf, what do you call it, like those country clubs? Because I know some of them tend to have like a gate and security, so I was like, okay, I gotta find out which ones are the ones where I can just waltz right in, and which ones are the ones where it's a no-go. But I didn't have time to go to any of those. So maybe next year I'll try just waltzing in there and see what happens. Actually, and I think I can tell the story. So this was not this year, but this was many years ago. I think it was 2019. So my neighbor, or he used to be my neighbor. I'm gonna call my neighbor anyways. So my neighbor and I, we went together to Car Week in 2019. So there's this really prestigious event called Quail. So that's where they bring out the craziest cars. And I think that year they debuted the Bugatti Divo. So my neighbor and I had the bright idea of trying to waltz right in there. Yeah, it did not work. It did not work at all. Now, yeah, our bright idea was just to drive in there and hope for the best, but we found out right away that there was a sheriff hanging out there. So, so then the sheriff asked us, "Oh yeah, what are you here for?" And so we just told him, "We took a wrong turn. We're gonna turn around." Just left the area. It's like, yeah, we're not gonna lie to a sheriff. Let's get out of here before we get ourselves into trouble. Oh my god. Ventura, Pedra, hello. Welcome to the stream where I'm rambling about what the heck happened in Car Week while trying to get a mid 45 in with this combination. Yeah, so we didn't try sneaking in this year, obviously, because I think because we went together on Saturday, so the qual already happened. So we're just like, okay, we're just gonna wander around town and just see what we come across. Then my neighbor was asking, he's like, oh yeah, you're gonna go to Car Week? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Car Week. You wanna come with me? It's like, yeah, I can go on Saturday. Okay, let's go. It's a date. I didn't tell him it's a date, but yeah, it's always nice going with friends because you get to tell them, it's like, hey, look at this car. Yeah, so actually Saturday, what did we come across on Saturday? Saturday was the craziest day because that's the day where like one of the biggest car shows happens in Car Week. And on Saturday, so the event is called Exotics on Broadway. And I don't know what's crazier, that the crazy cars show up there, like the really crazy cars show up there, or the event is free. I think it's the latter. Because what did they brought out a whole bunch of cars. What did they bring? They brought out a fleet of Hennessy's. A fleet of Koenigsegg showed up with the man himself showing up there. Like what do you call it? Like the CEO of Koenigsegg? He was there, and he rolled up in, what was it? I think it's called the Koenigsegg CC8. I don't know the full model name, but he showed up in one of the newest models. As I'm forgetting how to take turn number 1. What else showed up? The Pagani Huayra R showed up. Oh my god, what is it called? It's the I know it's a McLaren. It's the one that's based off of the VGT. The Solus, I think that's what it's called. That was there. A whole bunch of Sennas were there. There were at least 4 Porsche Carrera GTs that were there. A freaking Valkyrie showed up. It was just nuts. And I wasn't there for the entire show because we had a dip kind of early on. But I remember I saw a post where I think it was later in that day where, what's his name? He's like a really big car YouTuber. I think it's Shmee 150. He showed up in the Zenvo. I'm sad I couldn't see it because we had a dip early, but he was there. His car showed up there. Can play some Super Mario. I don't know about that. I don't own a Nintendo. Well, actually, I do. It's stuck somewhere in the back of the house. Even then, I don't own a copy of any Super Mario game, which is kind of like a cardinal sin to me. Okay, I'm having skill issues now. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. For me, I think the craziest car that showed up at that event was the... What was it? It's the McLaren... no, not the McLaren. The Maserati MC12. And I think it's the Corsa... I should know this, but I somehow don't. I think it's the Corsa version that showed up. Really awesome car to look at. I was like, oh my god, I've been waiting for the day I'd see this car in person. And I finally got to see it. Come on. I'm not a big fan of the first chicane. Yeah, my day right now, we just had a really fun day on Saturday, just seeing all these cars roll up. And I've been seeing some of the posts from, you know, from what people saw throughout Car Week. Someone, oh yes, someone saw, I think it's the Ferrari 330 LM. So it's like I think it's like the racing car version of the 250 GTO. That was apparently at Monterey. I never got to see it, so I'm really sad about that. Yeah, so apparently that was there. I don't know where though. I don't know, maybe one day I'll get to see another one of those cars again. Maybe. Question mark. All I know is that hopefully next year I'll be able to go to either Quail or Pebble Beach. Go in there legitimately, that is. And then I'll just have a field day taking photos of the cars that show up there. What am I doing? Maybe baby. I'm not even paying attention right now. Yeah, so I try to, cause what am I saying? I'm trying to get a decent goal time, and right now for me, I think what I'm gonna call decent is a 45.5, so then I can go ahead and make a lap guide out of that. So I try to bring my time down to where I have a good feeling that it's safe for gold, and then go from there. I mean, I think 45.8 should be safe for gold, but I want to see if I can try to get a mid 45, so somehow find 0.3 of a second. Be easier said than done because this track is not really my thing, mainly because of the chicanes. I just don't like them. This car, I'm kind of liking it, not gonna lie. This is a shenanigans I have to do for these chicanes that I am not a big fan of. Because you have to cheese those curbs, but you have to be really careful because it's really easy to go too deep, especially in that second chicane. And before you know it, your lap time is invalidated and you have to start all over again. Come on, there we go. Top 4 for now. All the really fast people are still asleep. I have a really bad habit of touching sausage curbs. Here you go. I'm gonna touch that sausage curb. Yeah, Ibrahim. I know Ibrahim or Jeddah. He pops up into chat every now and then. He's probably busy right now or just waking up. Probably busy. Because I think it's later in the day for him over there. The thing is, I feel like for that first part of the chicane, so like the right turn, you have to take it a certain way. So I'm trying to see if I can do it, but as you can tell, it's a lot easier said than done. That's not even taking into consideration how the car will react. or shift up so I don't have to shift up in the middle of the lap. There we go. There we go. I think that's slightly better. Slightly. Now here comes the moment of truth. Give me a break, man. So okay. He'll be on soon. Just wait. Slappa, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Come on. I forgot to shift up before I started the lap, but we'll just go with it. We'll keep going. I braked too late. Because I'm trying to set myself up for a better exit out of the chicane. But I feel like I'm really inconsistent with that. I'm doing alright, Slappa. I'm doing alright. Thank you for pressing the like button. Eat the sausage. I think there are some combinations where you have to really cheese that curb at the first chicane. I think it's with the Group 4 cars. Because I remember, I think Group 4 Veyron, probably? Where you just eat that sausage curb. And that's the fastest way to do it. Hopefully that's not the fastest way to do it with this car. I mean, not that I'm gonna want to try to do it. I might do a little bit of it, maybe. But still, I'm not a big fan of cheesing that second curb too much. It just doesn't feel right. I hesitated too much. We'll just keep going. Ooh, watch right there. Oh, it's that second curb at the second chicane that kills me every time. Noctua, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. As I'm not paying attention to chat, or to not to chat, but to the game. Yeah, I will say that about this left-hand challenge, at least. Well, yeah, I mean, resetting it's not the most painful thing. There's worse ones out there, somewhere. Yeah, but this one's not too bad in terms of resetting. I still remember, what was it? Oh yeah, the Porsche 917K for the Porsche Cup. That one was especially painful if you had to reset. Okay, yeah, this one was bad. This was bad. But we're gonna keep going. we go. Well, the good news is that I didn't cut the chicane. The bad news is that I still went into the wall. Still, got my 45, so I'm happy with that. But can I get the 45.5? We'll find out in the next episode. It's only 116. Okay, so we're doing good on time. It's good. Might be able to make the lap by tonight. No! I turned in way too early. Come on, work with me, car. Come on. There we go. Attaboy. Juby Jinx. Hi. No. Still turning just a tad bit too early. Ooh, 174. Okay, so maybe I don't have to shift up. Wait, actually, you know what? We'll find out right now. Thank you for the tip, Juby Jinx. I still have to shift up though. But okay, so you can. Yeah, so you can rev the nuts out of fourth gear then. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get away with just fourth gear, but I guess that's not the case. Still got to shift up to fifth. I think it's 168. Messed that up again. Come on. I'm turning in too early. I'm starting to develop major skill issues. Come on. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and rev the living heck out of fourth gear. Yes, I think it's around 166, 167 where the power starts to drop off. Now I'm turning in too late. Let me just crack my back real quick. Ow. Okay. Oh, this car doesn't have a horn. I don't know why I thought this car would have one, but it doesn't have one. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go, and right here. Oh no, I'm braking too late. What am I doing? Get with the program. This is where the struggle starts. I mean, I'm already going off the track before I even start the new lap. on. Come on. And it's gonna be right here. Why is... Oh. Something's not right. I feel like I think I'm braking just a smidge too late now. Yeah. Oh, they already arrived. Sadly, they might be here to stay the night. Need to tell it to buzz off. Come on. He's like, I know I can get that 45.5. It's just that curb. Decide I wants to kill my momentum. And then I forget to brake for the turn. Oh no! What's going? Where am I coming into? No. I'm gonna need to slap myself awake. I'm beginning to make the simplest mistakes. And I don't know whether I should be embarrassed or horrified. Yeah, group 3 break. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Come on. Oh my god, you stupid curve. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. What's frustrating is that a 0.6 is there. Or possible. Come on. Before you know it, Sarah's gonna appear on the screen. He's like, oh yeah, you're doing great. Take a deep breath. And I'm gonna be like, no. And just throw my wheel at the monitor. Yeah, I barely clipped the sausage curb. Yeah, the second chicane is notorious for that. It's notorious where it's really easy to just barely clip that. What do you call it? The second chicane or the curbs. And before you know it, end up with a penalty just like that. So you have to be especially careful with how you navigate your way through there, because yeah, those penalties they're gonna get you a lot of times. We're not gonna talk about that. I probably already forgot my breaking points for, what's it, Ascari and Parabolica. Is it Parabolica? I don't even know. I'm just going to make up turn names. Here we go. We're gonna come across this turn. I don't know. We're gonna call this turn SR down. The turn did not like me calling it SR down. Here we go. The 166 is where you want to shift. Oh. And my left foot's beginning to hurt because I stomp on the pedal to try to hit full braking for the first chicane. Maybe I should ease it up a little bit. Could just lower the sensitivity, but I don't want to do that. Because then that'll just throw me off everywhere else. And I did it again. You know what I should have done was add like a little counter somewhere on the screen where it just counts how many times I go, what do you call it? I get my time invalidated. And of those times, how many were at the second chicane or the first chicane? Plus 99, plus 99. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, let's go ahead and add +1 to that. 45.559. PO. At first, I need to learn to not get a stupid penalty because apparently that's all I know how to do now. All I know how to do is get a penalty at the first or second chicane. Like, I think that's the only thing I'm good at right now. I barely saved that right there. Unfortunately, it cost me a bit of time. Stupid penalty. Help a brother out. Come on, game. Give me a break. Here we go. This is attempt number God knows how many. Actually, that was a thing when I was trying to do, what was it, the Porsche Cup thing with the now in 7K. Where I started counting how many times I'd hit the retry button, and I think at the end it was like 98. I don't know how I got away with that. Two problems. One, I braked too early. Two, I went ahead and been at the other chicane. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a long night, guys. As usual. Yeah, if you can not get penalties like every minute, this combination is not so bad. But if you get penalties every time you have to go through any one of the chicanes, then yeah, this combination is going to get really annoying really fast. Mugo, how's it going? Good to see you, read from you? I don't know. Good to see you again. I think I do know what you mean. Okay, come on. Come on. Now I'm braking too late. Anyways. This is basically what time trial is. Just pressing retry so many times that you lose count. And then you get really stubborn about trying to get the time that you want. Or you lose your sanity like how I'm about to do. Or like what I'm about to do. Can I get off of the stupid grass? I will definitely blame the heat. Dark side, I should just bonk you. Just kidding. Do not bonk him. Because I'll definitely end up getting an earful from the rest of the boys over at the TPC Discord. Yeah, definitely don't look at the grass, don't touch the grass, don't sniff the grass, don't smell it, or don't taste the grass. Just avoid it. Otherwise, this car is gonna kick your butt. The same goes with the curbs. Although the curbs they're their own source of frustration. I think I hit the limiter. Oh, we'll just keep going. Probably about a tenth, 2/10 down, unfortunately. And of course that happens. That happens. I cut the stupid chicane and get my time validated. Oh yeah, the gear changing. Yeah, you have to be careful about when you do that. That's why I kind of just wait until I'm not in the middle of a turn before, or you know, at the end of the turn before I change gears, because I almost found that out the hard way. Kiwi, how's it going? Good evening to you. Come on. I don't even know how I got that kind of exit with my ghost. Must have been luck. Except for there. That's where Omalek went down the drain. I'm gonna be like, yo, PD, can you just make the chicane just a little bit wider so I don't have to worry as much about cutting the stupid chicane? Thanks. Thank you, Kiwi. My go-to GT7 channel. Thank you. Oh, God. That was definitely not the way to go. Give me a moment. Oh, my foot's starting to hurt. Yeah, like, what do you call it? Just like wiggle my foot a little bit. There we go. Cause what do you call it, like the I don't know what it's called. But it's like, but basically it's what makes your brake pedal stiffer or softer. I have like pretty, yeah, I think it's like really pretty stiff. What do you call washers? They're not washers, but they're kind of stiff. Usually I wouldn't have a problem with it. But this is like the first time where I'm actually having a problem with it being a bit too stiff. But it's only because I'm slamming my foot on the brake, especially for the first chicane. There you go. That's better. That's better. Want to know something crazy? You're annihilating my time. I'm gonna guess it's that. I was tuning this car in Monza earlier. Ah, I guess you had the info. You had the info that this combination was going to be next. I'm just kidding, but that's a pretty nice coincidence. Car's ton of where I was able to straddle most of the orange curves without jumping. Yeah, well, actually, well, the things that you can cheese that curb with, like, what do you call it, with the wheels. But the thing is that, well, this is more of a thing for the second chicane. You have to make sure, like, the outside wheels don't touch that sausage curb, because that's where your time gets invalidated. That's why you see me trying to cheese that first turn that way, because you can take advantage of the curbs, like the the Italian colored curbs. But the orange sausage curb is the one you have to be careful about. You want to make sure that your outside wheels don't touch that, otherwise your lap is ruined. Come on. How am I gonna do this? Work with me, car. Now, the thing is that if you get onto that, what do you call it, like the turf? Yeah, I think it's a turf. The car doesn't want to get out of it. So you have to be careful about that over at the Lesmos. I'm going to be honest, I'm probably just going to go to sleep after this. That way I don't sound too sleepy. Or, no, it's not that. It's like every now and then I say something wrong and don't catch it until like I'm just about to publish the video. So like if I'm looking for something on the left, I would say, okay, keep an eye on this thing on the left as that's your next breaking point. But every now and then I'll end up saying, keep an eye on the right. I was like, wait a second, that's not right. It's supposed to be saying on the left, and I don't catch it right away. That happens quite a bit when I'm really getting sleepy. If I'm editing a video, so probably just gonna go to sleep and then I'll edit the video in the morning. And then you'll get to hear my morning voice. That's not gonna work. What time is it in my area? It is 1:44 in the morning. I will say it's one of the really sucky things about the combination switching when it's midnight. Is that you're already kind of sleepy, so it's like, oh shoot. Trying to sweat it out while being sleepy is not a fun combo. That was a horrendous exit out of the final chicane, or the first chicane. No! This car has just had enough of me. Oh, trust me, it takes quite a bit of effort to just try to focus down while trying not to fall asleep. Actually, especially more so lately. Because nowadays I have a hard time staying awake past, I'll say around 2-ish? Around 2 to 3 nowadays. That's where I just start to barely function. Wow, what am I doing? think, I don't know, which day was it? I think it was, I don't know if it was last week or the week before. There was one day where I was just barely awake, and it was 2 in the morning. Because I think I was in the middle trying to do something, and then it just hit me where I'm like, oh my god, I can barely stay awake. Like, I can feel myself just dozing off, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, so I might have to do that soon. I might just have to call it. But I'm still just still hoping I can get that 45.5. It's right there. I'm just hesitant on the throttle because I don't want the car to wipe me out. Not that it matters, because penalties. Yeah, the rabbit has turned into... It turned into a turtle. That's sliding on ice. Into a wall. There we go. Come on. Come on. Work with me, car. And track. Work with me too, please. Yeah, the track doesn't want to work with me. Wolfie, how's it going? I'm over here dozing off. Just trying to get a 45.5. That's my ultimate goal right now. But hey, if you can avoid getting a penalty, then that's great. Because getting a penalty is really easy to do here. It's really frustrating. I probably should have just stopped when I could have, but unfortunately in the vortex. Doing all right. Just tired. That's all it is. I'm just tired. Because it's almost 2 in the morning. And I'm in the vortex just trying to shave off 3/10. That's all I need, 3/10. I still don't know how my ghost did it. I don't know how I got that kind of exit. Ooh, that was close. That was a very terrible Lesmo 2. Well, we're still 10th up though. About, maybe, question mark. I got too impatient. Ooh, is there a question? Missed the beat. Well, I missed the sleepy dude. Wait, did I miss something? (8:44), 12 p.m. Yeah, did I miss something? Oh, yeah. Go for it. Yeah. Okay, I was confused for a moment. Yeah, you can post a link. Hopefully the Streamlabs bot doesn't get angry. Although I never really see it doing anything. I tell the Streamlabs bot to do things, and it's just like it doesn't want to do it. James, yeah. Pathetic is saying it nicely about that Apex. Yeah, you can post a link if you can. Hopefully, Streamlabs doesn't get mad about it. Wow, and I went ahead and ruined that lap. Oh yeah, that too. That missed it by a country mile, that Apex. That, or if you know the what do you call it, like the jumbo, or what do you call it, like like the big old blob with like the letters and numbers, that like the video ID. If you could just paste that. I don't know. There's a lot of ways to do it. What am I doing? Oh yeah. You can post it. I mean, I don't know the link though, so to the one that knows the link, then they can do it. Still hoping that. Oh, was it posted? Yeah, Demo can do it. No, I'm just breaking too late. I think so, Wolfie. I mean, to be fair, I kind of started doing it almost right out the gate. I don't know. I think you might have to do that, where you just shift down kind of quickly. But at least you can rev the heck out of this car. At least on 4th gear, you can do that. The only thing, yeah, it's just that first turn where if you're doing that thing, You have to be dead on with your turning because it's really easy to, because once you go down to first gear, the car is going to want to turn in a lot more. You have to get the turn in just right so you don't poke off into the curbs and get your time invalidated, because that's what I'm struggling with right now. And the second chicane. Yeah, not the best, but we'll take it. Oh, I hate this combination now. This is why Monza and I are not on speaking terms. This is why... And yeah, this is pretty much why I actively avoid anything with Monza. Because the only thing I'm good at with this track is getting stupid track penalties. That's all I'm good at. Wow, I actually nailed it down this time. I think I went too slow through there, unfortunately. Is this a mid 45? Please say yes. So I can finally end my suffering. Yeah, MC or Amigo. Yeah. Yeah, like if you can, yeah, if you just replace it with that string, then that should be good. Yeah, someone's already at a 44. And his name is not Jeddah. Actually, where is Jeddah? Is he? He's not here yet. We'll see him soon, though. I think I'm gonna stop my suffering because my foot actually hurts. So I think I'm gonna stop here, and I could probably make the guide right now, maybe, question mark. Unless, hold on. But that is the thing. Is like how much more time can you improve on this combination? Let's see, what's the goal time? 44.9 or 48? Oh, so it's like what's it, like a 3? Yeah, it's like what, like 3-ish seconds? A little over 3 seconds? Time gap? Oh, I should be good then. How many saves? Hold on. I gotta make sure. Did I save it? Did I save it? I'm usually paranoid about this stuff because there was one time where I had like a really epic race, but I was a bit of a dum-dum and forgot to save the replay. So I make sure I press save replay about 800 times to make sure I actually saved it. I did it right at about 2 a.m. It says right there. Alright, Pedro, have a good night. Mr. the Beast, I'm just okay. I'm an okay beast, or a beast in training. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm probably just gonna end the stream before I say something stupid. I mean, I already say a lot of stupid things, so. Oh man, it's still like hot in this room. Like, oh my, I literally sweated out this combo. I feel disgusting. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the other thing. Actually, I don't know how it works because I'm in a lifetime. You could probably just go click on a video and then once like the what do you call it, like the URL changes, then just paste that. Because I don't know if it works when you're trying to switch from someone that's live streaming. Might have a slightly different URL. I don't know. I'll let you guys figure that out. Yes, get the gold. You can do it. You can do it. It is about 3 seconds, right? I mean, you know what? Let me just check one more time. Oh, did I say the replay? Let me just make sure I actually say the replay. Okay, I did say the replay. See, I'm already forgetting things. This is what happens when I'm up so late. I just start to forget everything. Okay. Oh, that is true because that stream is over. So then I think it just becomes like a regular video. I think. I should know this since I do this YouTube stuff, but I don't. Stream amnesia. No. I am not a fan of horror games. Like, I really don't like horror games. Except for Doki Doki Literature Club. I'll make an exception for that. But anyways, I think that's going to be it. I need to change the oil. By the way, don't forget, every now and then, change the oil in your car because apparently this update affected where even if you go into BOP races with BOP on and all that stuff, your oil and all that stuff does wear out. I don't know if it actually affects the car even with BOP on, but just do it just in case. Just check on the car every now and then. Maintain your car. You know, all that good stuff. Good night. Yeah, I gotta get my sleep too. So have a good night. Leoko, Slappa, thanks for stopping by. Leoko, James, Mugo. Did I see someone? The Vest. Shaheen. Am I missing anyone? Pedro already went to bed, or he didn't go to bed. He already You already said bye. Yeah, I forgot who. Actually, is Darkside here? Actually, can I see who's in the chat? I don't know if I can see it from the phone. I probably can't. I'd probably have to go. Yeah, I'd have to check on the computer and see who's in the chat. But oh well. There you go. And then I think I have it where like the chat replay is up, so you can go back to that once that's loaded up. I know it takes a bit of time before it loads up after a stream ends, so that should be there, hopefully. Where's the? Okay. I'm like all tangled up in these cords. Okay, I'm gonna go make the lap guide. Ay! Ow! My foot. All right, I'm gonna. Actually, I'm gonna go sRGB mode to dim down the screen so it doesn't blind me. All right. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Wolfie, James, Mugo, Slappa, Shaheen, Demo, Lyoko. Who else is here? The Vest, Pedra, and that's all I see in the latest chat. Wolfie, there you go. All right, have good night. Randy, there you go. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Actually, I'll just end it through YouTube. There you go. Okay, bye-bye.